Okay, so what I'm going to do is just do a quick batoning test with this Osso Blanco, the A-Tour Osso Blanco. But anyway, we're going to start here with some hardcore batoning because this is really well seasoned walnut. I'm not going to muck around with it. I'm going to pick a really hard wood and start straight away. So really, batoning for me, what kind of test is that really? Well, to be honest, it's not a test of the edge holding capabilities of the knife at all, because once the edge has penetrated in just a few millimeters, in other words, the depth of the bevel, whether that's a bevel or a convex edge, what's really splitting the wood is the width of the blade. So the fatter the blade, it's going to act as a better wedge. So there are trade-offs. The better the wedge, the better the split will be. But of course, it's going to make it a fatter knife, and it won't be as good as some other things. So this is a 5mm thick blade here. So it should be an okay wedge. So it's not a test of the knife edge whatsoever. What is it a test of? It's a test of whether the knife is going to fall apart. It's kind of like a stupid choppy impact test, if you like. So let's try it anyway. Let's get it on there. Let's. This is walnut. The baton I'm actually using is mulberry, seasoned mulberry. Here we go. Right, that didn't have a problem with that. And let's just see after that, because this is not a solid, yeah, there's no movement there whatsoever. Can you see that there? No movement whatsoever. Okay, let's continue that. Okay, here we go. So we'll just give it a whack again on here. Okay. Now there is, you've got this kind of like upswept tip. It's not quite a clip point, I guess, but sort of, you might call it a clip point. It's not sharp on here. It's not sharp, and you've got a flat region here. And there's some concern about using the, you know, bashing into these things. Well, I've got another sawback knife, and I never worry about that if I'm going to do that anyway. Yeah, so that's, this is like steel, this stuff there. Can you see that, right? This is really like steel, and there's, you know, this handle, no problems on that. So baton's absolutely fine. Is it sharp steel? Yeah, that's, yeah, here we go. Look at that. Let's see, look, is it, because as I said, it doesn't test the edge of the knife, because once the edge goes through, the edge is no longer touching the actual wood as it's going through the wood, the edge, because the split's there, so the edge can't be touching anything. So once the edge penetrates the wood, and if you really want to preserve your edge when you're batoning, what you do is, the simple thing is, you don't whack into it like a wacko straight away. If you want to preserve the edge, what you do is you gently tap the knife edge in like that, so you're really not going to be damaging it as much as in really building the daylights out of it, because there could be dirt and all sorts of things there. And once the edge is in there, then you can, you know, whack away at it.